Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for the Freecell Games 334, 335 and 336. I'm going to take you through how I play Freecell. For instructions on the actual rules of Freecell, please have a look at the description in this video. Anyway, let's do this. Enjoy. Alright, 6 across to the 7. I did that to get the 2 of clubs up and also get the 7 across back onto the 8. Maybe I should have focused on that 2 there, but we'll see. If I put this 4 up here, I'm going to move the 8 across, which will put the 2 of spades up. I'm going to put the 4 of clubs up, because that's going to get that the ace of diamonds up. Alright, 10 across to here, jack across, and then 9. Alright, I've got a few 4s there. I can put this 3 of diamonds over here and bring the 4 of diamonds down to the 5. 5 to the 6. Alright, what else have we got? We've got the queen across to here, jack across to here. I'm going to put this 6 up here for the moment because that gets me that 5. And I can bring this 4 down to here. Don't know which way to go. I'm going to put that 8 up to there so I can move this jack across to here, and that gets the 2 of diamonds up. Okay, so what else are we seeing? We can see that there's a fair column there, but I've only got a few spots. So if I do that, I get the 6, but then I'm not far enough to get that. The 4 of hearts can go across. That actually helps me greatly because that moves this 6 across, this 9 across, this 6 back, it's 10 across to there. Okay, I can focus on this one, put that at 5 across, put the 8 across to there, get the 3 of clubs up. 4 of spades across to here, queen across, 7 up, and that gets me some of the way of getting those solved. I can put the 6 across, 7 across, the 5 of hearts is what I need, so I can put that to the king, the 5 of hearts goes up, put the king across, the 7 goes up, I need that 6 of spades there, not in any hurry, so 10 goes up, 7 across, 7 up, so I can put that 8 across to there. This goes to the black queen, there we go, and the 9, and then that gets the 6. So if we do these 2 here, I get that, and we finish puzzles 334. More, select a game, 335, play. Alright, so interestingly enough, there's a couple of aces here. There's an ace at the bottom, so that's automatically gone up. I have to figure out whether I can do something with those aces. Well, I can start with the 9 and the 8. I'm thinking of putting the 5 up there so I can get the 6, 7 up. Then I can get that to there. If I put those 2 up, what does that do for me? I don't know. So, queen across to here, jack across to there, 2 of diamonds up. 4 of diamonds comes across to here, 3 of clubs comes across. I'm going to bring this 7 down, 6 down, 5 down. The reason I did that is because now I can focus on this column here and get those up there. This should be able to move to the black jack. Right, so I've got, if I put this jack over here and move this 8 across, 4 of clubs comes across to here, 3 comes across to here, put the jack, queen down and jack across, gets the 2 of clubs. 3 of clubs can go up. Now we can do the queen across to there, 9, 3, 5 up there, 3 of diamonds up. So these 2 to here are a little bit problematic, but we'll get there. 7 comes across to here, 6, 7, bring the 9 down, gets the 9 across to there. That should get me the 9 across, but for the joy of it, it doesn't. Put the 6 back over to there, put the 4 across to there. That gives me some of the way. 10, king, 5 goes across to there, put the king, queen on the king, queen up to there, 7, 4, 10, 10, 9, put the 9 across to there, king, that wasn't what I wanted, 9 across to there, king across, and that is puzzle 335 done. Let's do puzzle 336. play. Alright, so there's an ace up the top here, ace here, couple of twos, ace here. So there's a bit going on, but I should be able to move this 10 to there. That gets one of the aces up. I'm going to look at that in a second. 9. So I'm looking at this and going, if I put this over here and this up, I can get that there and get to that ace. Put the 7 there, and I'm thinking put the king down there, jack across, queen across, jack across. And then I'm thinking of putting the 5 up, 8 across, 2 across to there, and get the 2 hearts up. Alright, so I'm going to put the 10 across to there because that gets that over there. Then I'll put the jack on the queen. If I brought that jack down to there, I get that 10 across. I'm looking at this going, well, what am I trying to achieve? So I can put the 8 up there, 7 across. I get a 4. That's not really going to help me. Got the 4 of diamonds here, and 7. The 3. So that's not what I want. I want a black 4. So if I do that, I get that to there, that to there. 6, 7, 9. So if I put those up there, ace goes up, which is the ace of spades, so those 2 can go up. Queen comes across, jack, and then I'm stuck. Alright, so 3 of spades, 4 of diamonds. Okay, so where's the black queen? The black queen here. Is that going to help me? I don't think it does. Alright, so black 10, red 10. Ace of clubs is there, so if I put those 3 up, I've got the 4. It's not really helping me because nothing moves to there. Black queen, so if I put this up, I get the 3 of hearts and 3 of diamonds. So no, I'm looking at this and going, well, what happens if I do this? I put that 2 up, 3 of hearts goes up there, 3 of clubs, 5, 6, 5. Then I've got a black queen. I think that's the way to go. 3 up, 5, 6, 5. Red 7, red 3, so 4. I do that. I put the king across there, the 10 across. I do that there. I put that 8 up there for the moment. Queen 4, 2 goes up. Alright. I put the 3 of spades over here. That gets the that 4 across, and the 3 over to here. 8, 7. So if I put that 5 up there, I get the 8, 7, 9, 5, 4. So if I do that, I get that 5, 4. So that's not going to work for me. I know that I can sort of doctor this to get to it. So I do 6. So if I do that, I get that 4 across. I get that 8 down. Yep, I think that works. 8, 7, 4, 9 across to here, 8 across to here. I am going by the skin of my teeth here at the moment. So what that gets is it gets that to there, that to there, and that to there. Bring the black 8 down here, the 7, and then I get the 9 across to there. I get the 8 across to here, and the 6 down. Queen. 5 across to here, and maybe the jack. 8 to there, jack to there, 8 back, king, queen, 4 over to there, 7 there, and then we've got puzzle 336. It's a little slow, but we got it done. Thank you so much for your time. You've just seen puzzles 334, 335 and 336 completed. Till next time, bye for now.